First off, I just want to thank everyone for being here, showing your support and love. Saying goodbye truly is no easy task. Yet knowing Zane Steckler, or from any cemetery grave, man, he would not have wanted us to mourn, yet to celebrate his achievements, and in his words, even flex at his funeral. For me, Graveman was more than just an inspiration. He was a mentor, a leader, and most importantly, a true friend. Graveman led a life many can only dream of, yet he achieved it all through his dedication to his craft and his work ethic. Well, yes, death is a tragedy none of us can escape. So in turn, we should celebrate the life, the achievements, and the memories we share that include him rather than mourn him. Many can agree that his work ethic and dedication made him, and without it, and without his dedication to creating music and creating the image that was Cemetery, none of us would be here, and none of us would have his music. In addition to that, his music truly was an inspiration to a generation that was becoming uninspired. The genres he managed to bend, the sounds he managed to create, truly just was him, and he never strayed away from himself. He always stayed true to himself. And finally, we should not mourn what is gone, and we should celebrate what we learned from him and celebrate the memories that we share with him. That being said, we really would not be here in this very moment if it wasn't for Graveman's extreme work ethic and dedication to his music. Graveman had a dedication that was truly unmatched. He self-produced everything that came out of the Haunted Mound. In reality, yes, he had other producers working on other people's music, and working on other people's albums. Yet at the end of the day, every almost final draft went to him so he could put his touches on it and fix what he wanted to fix and create what he wanted to create. And without that work ethic, we truly wouldn't have what Graveman was. Cemetery, to many newcomers, is just noise, just sound. However, it's a acquired taste, in my opinion. And after really watching videos of him create his music and watching all the time and effort that he puts into creating his sound, which is truly unheard of in music and really just one of a kind, it really inspires many, and it really shows how much he truly does care. And it's in that care that he created his cult fan base and his truly dedicated fans. Because, yes, to many, Graveman wasn't a truly acclaimed artist. He wasn't anything. He wasn't a Michael Jackson or a Queen. He wasn't something that had a worldwide appeal he wasn't the Beatles, to say the least. However, the fans that he did have truly saw the art that he created, truly saw what he wanted to be. And without that dedication, without that work ethic, it wouldn't be there. He helped create what Haunted Mound was. He helped the careers of multiple artists and producers: Hackle, Ghost Mountain, Buckshot, Turnabout. Even though Turnabout left, I mean, without Graveman, Turnabout's nothing. However, with all that being said, Graveman truly did create the Haunted Mound, and he truly did create his success through his own dedication, work ethic. And while he did show a large amount of credit to his craft, he never let outside sources deter him from who he wanted to be and what he wanted to create. Cemetery always stayed true to himself. He preached about it in his songs. He preached about it in the numerous interviews he has done. He's never let anyone else deter him from what he wanted to do, and he even coined the phrase, or he always preached the phrase, DIY till I die, or do it yourself till I die. So, I mean, just taking a look at his CDs and albums, he truly was just who he wanted to be. I mean, granted, these are the two first ones, but even then, he constantly had an imagery, and he constantly put art and combined things that nobody was truly thinking of, and he truly just wanted to share with the world his interests and what he wanted to do. And he never let anyone else or any record labels or any outside sources convolute that and ruin that, because he wanted to create what he wanted to create, not what other people wanted to create. And I think that is something that many people can take. As staying true to yourself is, in reality, the most important, because you only have yourself at the end of the day. You are who you are. And I think Cemetery is a great inspiration for that. And finally, Graveman would not want us to hang our heads, yet to celebrate what he's done. Do not view his passing as a loss, but only as a celebration of success. And take what he created and make something new from it. Graveman is all about being you, and it's creating what you want, not what others want, not fitting an image, but creating an image. And we really can take his inspiration, his music, his art that he's made, and turn it into something new and turn it into something that we want, not what others want. So just overall, Cemetery lived an amazing life through his work, and his music showed an extreme dedication and work ethic, how he always wanted to stay true to himself, and also showed us that we too can reach that success. Yes, death is inevitable, yet with the only life we are given, we should all strive to be the best versions of ourselves. While no one is perfect, and Cemetery is just another person who, like all of us, wasn't perfect, he worked with what he was given, and in turn gained an extremely dedicated fan base that not only showed him love and reached success many only can dream of. Do not hang your heads and mourn the loss of a friend. Rather, take this time to celebrate the memory and life of a friend, and take what he has taught us and apply it to your lives from this moment forward. DIY till I die.